Hi everyone, we're gonna play the club tournament again. So the Göttingen club tournament. My partner is Julius Linde. He's like a first division German player. He used to play for the German national team and now is like the non-playing captain of what is this? 7 plus 4 is 11. I just bit one on Trump. So he's like really like a world class player. Is I think without exaggerating, he's the best player in the city. And he just agreed to play with me, so that's pretty cool. We played twice, and once it was like incredibly bad. It's like a really bad tournament. Um, like a bad club, and we scored 46%. We were also very unlucky, but I was also playing pretty badly, so I'm trying to make up for it. It's imps, actually, it doesn't matter too much. My partner has 11, I have 11. And yeah, who knows what they have, I don't really care. It's imps. It's hard to believe that I will go down, so I'm not gonna try to overthink this. Let's probably this is onside. If it's offside, then I can place all the other cards. If let's see if the king appears, no, but then I can just play play again. Okay, South ducked the king twice, but it's probably a bad idea because it just gave me a trick. Every now and then playing the normal thing also helps. So South clear space, but this is the last round, so it doesn't matter actually too much. Four tricks already, one in hearts. It's 5 and 2 in diamonds would be 7. So let's drive out the ace of diamonds first. If I'm not mistaken, I saw 2 diamond discards already. I'll probably switch to a heart. I have entries to both hands. Six. Well, the ace must be in north, so this doesn't cost anything. 8 tricks to the good guys. Just some random imps. This is really weird. Is South just ducking everything or what? Ah no, I'm not paying attention, but it doesn't matter. It's all just it's just bridge. So yeah, that's the thing with the 6 plus, responding with 6 plus. It's not like a guideline. It's a lower limit. Like you can never pass with 6. So with this 6 count, there's absolutely no reason to pass. You have to just bid one spade, and then yeah, we'll have a very hard time to get into the bidding at all. It's by bidding, by passing, you're just giving up the whole board basically. And it's just a weak 2 in spades, nothing special. I just raise to 3. It's designed to keep them out of game. They might make game, but probably not in hearts. And 3-no trump is probably hard to find, so it's one of those annoying bits that will usually work. North is good shot 54. You've seen him already on the channel. He's Norbert. He's kind of a beginner-ish player, but very eager to learn. And yeah, 4 diamonds is the kind of bid you should make. Of course, there are hands with which you should bid 4 diamonds, but most of the time it's wrong. So let me lead my singleton. It's a little optimistic, but every now and then it will work. So my partner could have 5 spades. I don't know his style so well. So as mentioned, I only played with him two sessions, so I don't know exactly. He has the ace of clubs and the ace of spades, so now I can know 99% sure that that's the only points he has. Because ace, ace, jack is already 9, and any other jack you would have already a 10 count. Yeah, maybe like jack of diamonds, maybe, but it's very, very unlikely. And this is a 6, which would kind of show a heart entry, but it's hard to believe that he has the ace of hearts, so I'm just gonna exit with a queen just to kind of clarify the position. And yeah, there's no way. Exactly. But if he plays another diamond, then dummy is shut out, so I can safely play a spade. Well, okay, I bid 3 spades, so it's... Oh, okay, so he did have 5. Okay, that's nice to know. That's actually the only way we could have beaten it, so it was worth a try. He can play a hard through, but I don't think it will hold up. So South has 6 diamonds. Yeah, I don't know if he thought that my spade was a... Yeah, but it didn't matter. Yeah, exactly. There is an entry in clubs, so it didn't matter what I do. There was a spade trick already with an entry set up. Yeah, there's no need to bid 4 diamonds. It's really just a very, very committal bid. Just double again if you really want to. And North can think of passing. Passing 3 diamonds. Passing 3 spades double, maybe, but... it's just basically wrong to bid 4 diamonds like this. You're basically suggesting 6 good diamonds with some flexibility. So it would be 6-4, maybe diamonds and hearts or something like that, but a very strong hand. So maybe this hand, but a bit reshaped. The reason why some people don't like doubling here again is that, well, they don't have 4 hearts, but yeah, I don't know what to say. The spades was just alerted this week. I guess I wrote it in my system as well. I have in the other window, the other screen, I have yeah, what did I write? Yeah, I'm just gonna pause this, I guess. After a while, you have not a lot to say. Hi everyone, and yeah, we've got quite a nice first round here, and I have a strong club here, so that's. So I'm gonna open one club. And if my partner bids one diamond, which is the most likely response, then I can bid two hearts, showing about 8 tricks with hearts. It's kind of like an old-fashioned way of bidding, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Kind of 18-20. Our opponents are vulnerable, so they have to pay attention. 2 diamonds. Wow. Okay, so my partner has 5 diamonds and a game forcing hand, so like about 12 points, and I have this hand. Now the thing is, yeah, I mean, I could try to penalize them, but I'm not really interested, so he's just showed some spades. And I showed some hearts. Four hearts. I think we agreed to. Well, let's see. So I can show 4 spades, just a Q. And I hope that he can bid 5 clubs or something. I don't remember what we agreed like for an ace asking, so that sucks. I think it was 14-30. It's a very common thing to agree with. Yes. One, two, three. But even if he withdraws into 5 hearts, I have to accept it anyway. It's one of these stupid things. I'm pretty sure we agreed to 14-30, but yeah, I don't know. I just wrote like 3 pages of system, but no word about ace ace asking. Ask dragon means ace question. Yeah, it's important that you pronounce it correctly in English. I wrote, so we didn't miss 7. And I wrote 15 tricks from the top. What did others do here? 2 no trump, 3 no trump. Yeah, sure. One diamond. What the fuck? Okay. I have 21 points and my partner opened. So I'm transferring no trump to his hand so he can play it in case this brings us a trick. So if East can lead his suit, then that will be better. And I could have asked for a stop with 3 hearts, but I think so. If my partner has like Jack Doubleton, for example, it's better if he plays it. The same with Queen Doubleton. So he shows 4 diamonds, and yeah, I mean he could have a weak balanced hand. And in this case, yeah. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. And you can see that if the, well, okay, in this case you just have 12 tricks, but in some cases, East being on lead would stop them from setting up spades. And of course, I can't ask my partner, do you have the Queen Doubleton? But it's just a better, it just kind of times out better if I just transfer 3 no trump to him anyway. And he's playing for squeeze or something, so 4 or 7. He can safely finesse on both sides for the Queen of Clubs, for example. So it's probably what he's doing, but I mean, I can't really be sure. He can count out the hand by playing hearts and stuff like that. So. Yeah, now he cannot safely take the club finesse, but there are still some positions where he will be able to safely take it if he's like mathematically sure who has how many cards in which suit. Maybe it's also like a show-up squeeze against East, but yeah, I mean, it's way above my pay grade, to be honest. so I can't be guaranteed to tell you. And now on the Ace of Hearts, maybe East has to throw the King of Spades or something, but no. So now just cash the King and Ace of Clubs, and yeah. So now I wrote that. Yeah, now we did miss 7 in this case. So let's see. Yeah, this should be an easy one, but the first one maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Nah, that sucks. Everybody bid it. But hey, it's still a little bit of something. One diamond, 6 no trump. It's also one way of bidding it. That's not the way of bidding it. You have 21 and your partner opened, so I disagree. Okay, so they had some kind of disagreement. So the North bid 2 spades. It's like 4 hearts and an undefined splinter, and South said to play. And now North bid 5 hearts over with South bid 6 hearts. So yeah, ours was so far was the best sequence, I think, but let's see. I said good evening. 19.8 to 0. Are we north-south table 1? Yes, that's a good sign. That's where you want to be. I guess some people missed it. It's there should be like 6 tables, 5 or 6 tables. And let's see how this goes. Partner passes and I have a 2 count. It's not too nice. And this is the kind of thing that unless they're in slam, then you can kind of like sit back and relax. You shouldn't, but you could. Because, yeah, I mean, what are the odds of beating this? 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. And if they are in slam, then that sucks, and then you have to like start thinking again. It's not my favorite hobby, thinking. 3-note trump, very nice. Four hearts, even nicer. Um, just gonna lead the 10 of diamonds. I think it's the standard lead from it. Dummy has 11 only. So what? Because Julius passed. Well, we have 10. Yeah, he could have 10, right? 10 plus 12, and then they have 17 plus 11. Yeah, something like that. But again, it's... What's up with this autocomplete? It's gonna drive me crazy. It's... Anyway. A 10 of diamonds. Denying the jack, so my partner also doesn't have the jack, and now he will also slowly give up, I guess. This would be probably a suit preference signal, but I have no preference for anything, so... I could have played the queen, I guess, just to show the card that I have queen 10-9. It's very hard to believe that we're beating this. Sorry for saying it over and over. I think I sound like a broken record. Heart. So we've seen all the points in diamonds at least. East had the jack. West had the king. This card just means I don't like spades, which I don't. Ace of clubs, king, queen of hearts. I guess my partner has the ace of spades from the way this was played so far. Ace of spades and maybe the jack as well. Otherwise, the whole hand is pointless. So far, I think. So I threw one spade and then I played high-low, showing an odd number at that moment. So it's like the current count in that situation. Yeah, okay. So we're taking maybe a not even that club. That sucks, but what can you do? Well, hey, at least a nice thing about this is that I was right about not being able to beat it. So, and in fact, I counted out the points in trick 1. That's also something that you can't always do. So it wasn't the only way it can add up. Of course, my partner could have passed a bad 11 count or something. Officially, one club shows 12 to 14 balanced. So with 11, it's up to you. My partner bids some diamonds. It's always nice. Now I have to be careful because this is not a serious bid. It's probably you can do it with like ace queen fifth. The whole point is just to annoy them, and if I have like a 4 or 5 card fit, then we can try to save. And it's like an extremely safe bid here because your opponents have a 9 card fit, so you're very, very likely to find a fit if you have a longish suit. In fact, statistically, you're likely to find a 4 card fit, which my partner didn't, but no, a 9 card fit is what I'm saying. 9 card in total. So if you have a 5 card fit and 5 card suit, then often you will have a 4 card fit or maybe a 6-3 or something. Yeah, let's just pass. They're gonna end up in 4 spades, and I'm not gonna save because it's every now and then we can beat it, and I feel like yeah, you're just giving them extra tempi. I'm sorry, it's imps, so of course we're not gonna save. No, it's now like looking at it very very optimistically, we can take 2 diamonds and 2 clubs, and that's already down 1. Again, if he has five cards, he could have 6, of course, but let's see. The 7. He could lead a club to be safe. Okay, now I can show a club interest. With this is the lower out of the 3. You can lead a club, and we're just gonna take it down 1, hopefully. This could be 2. 6-2. Yeah, let's just take this. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay, this was 6 and 7. So my partner doesn't have a double ton. Well, whatever. Everything is high already, so. So far so good, I would say. So yeah, he says. So Klaus says 3-0 Trump would have been so nice. I have to bid it. And then Roste says yes, and then I said I found this also very nice, like this. So sorry. I find it hard to believe that people are not in game here, but maybe something weird happens. 3-0 Trump down 2. What? He bids 1-0 Trump on the Jack Doubleton. Fine. Okay, let's say you do bid 1-0 Trump on the Jack Doubleton, but then if your partner shows hearts and then offers you the choice of games, then you you really have to go to bid hearts. I don't know what to say. Hi, so we are still first, I think. Table 1, north-south. Um, I'm just asking them because I saw that they didn't alert last time. And this 4 hearts, like, you can't see it, but north opened 1 diamond without any alerts or anything, so it's... I'm not a big fan, but okay, whatever. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe just pass first and see what happens. If it comes back to me with 1 spade, then I'm happy to bid maybe 1 on trump or so. I don't know. It's one of these stupid hands. You can try to redouble or something, but... So 1 diamond shows 10 to 15 or so with 4 card diamonds. But there was no alerts. I'm just trying to be nice. Yeah, I can try to double somehow, showing that I have some points and some... I don't know what this double actually shows. It's a bit dumb, but... I'm saying I should have redoubled, is what I said. I think that's fair. You're gonna lose. Yeah, we're close to game, yeah, but I don't know. I think if we make like plus 170, nobody will complain. It's difficult to make game because like East doubles, West probably has the Queen of Hearts. One of those annoying hands. You're just playing it safe here because yeah, all we need is 9 tricks. I think he will let the jack run if it comes to that, but it doesn't. East has a stiff, hopefully. Wouldn't play the 9 for no reason, so... He's going for 8 tricks here, so losing a heart, a spade, and 2 clubs. And that's 9 tricks, but still, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's the slightly annoying thing about BBO. I mean, the way it is right now, and I'm not complaining too much, but it's slightly annoying that you can't see all the results. You have to like wait a bit. So here 2 people miss slam. It's still a 21 count, so it's not a good idea. And 1 person transferred it. He doubled, 3 hearts, 3 spades. Yeah, it's 3 no trump. Yeah, I get it. But But 3 spades was science. That's the nice thing. Hopefully people are in game and going down. I would never wish anybody a bad score, but it is a zero-sum game, literally, Bridge. Like, both in the sense of like any plus score I get is a minus score for my opponents, and also in terms of imps. Like if I want to score any imps, I need to have some people scoring minus. So it's a bit sad, but. Club strong. So I have played with Elizabeth before. I think also on this channel. He's showing 8 to 10 balanced, and West will probably bid 3-0 Trump. That's what usually people do. She has 16 plus, and he has a relatively well-defined hand. Modern. Is this Stamen or just clubs? Modern precision would usually have 1-0 Trump, but something else, and 1 heart maybe to be the balanced hand. Just in terms of right siding, it makes sense. But yeah. Okay, let's see if I can do something. And I'm gonna just lead, very optimistically, just lead my clubs. It's not very clear who is stronger between the two of us, and I seem to have at least one entry to it, so. Okay, this was very optimistic indeed, but what can you do? My partner didn't bid anything, so he could have bid 1 diamond or 1 spade. The first round, so he's probably kind of balanced with probably not much. Let's see. So far so good. I mean, at least I have all these clubs to throw away. Very nice. So East has Queen 10. Sorry, Queen 9. Queen 9 doubleton. And 4 hearts. I actually know his entire distribution. 3 spades, 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 2 clubs. I don't think he would have. Wait, I can do it this way. The king and then the queen, showing the doubleton. This is what you normally do. And now I can lead a heart through, probably. 3. Heart can cost a trick, right? So he has 4. Sorry. 3, 4, 4, 2. 3, 4, 4, 2. I don't know how much that helps me, so. What does Julius have? Just ace jack of diamonds, maybe? He's asking for a diamond now. So he has 2 tricks, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still some work to do in hearts, hopefully. Okay, my partner only has the ace, yeah. Ace of diamonds. But then East has nothing in spades. Must East have the ace queen of hearts is my question, but it's a bit hard to pay attention when your defense is obvious. It's always a bit tricky. This is gonna be good for them, but okay, so I miscounted because he's just bid like garbage. Like you have to bid four spades with that. But four spades is actually a terrible contract. Somebody made it. That's good. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, yeah. He always had 9 tricks. Well, I mean, he has 8 tricks, and whatever we do, he's gonna get one more. Because, like, worst case scenario, yeah, you just get the spade trick in the end. Did somebody go down in game? Would be nice. No updates yet. Yeah, here the issue is always normal Stamen is designed to get declarer, sorry, opener, so the one on Trump opener to be declarer, and here you would rather have the stronger hand to declare. He's just asking about the points. I'm gonna make some coffee, as usual. Welcome back, and unfortunately we slipped a bit, but that's the way it is. There was nothing much we could have done. They bid this 3-no Trump that I guess some people maybe went down in 4 spades. You can't see it, but that must be the case with minus 5.7, and that means that now we're on table 2, so I don't know if I paused the video, but if I didn't, then sorry. Three clubs. Hopefully it's passed out. We have just a little less stress. Three clubs, three spades. Very exotic so far, but king of hearts. Okay, not how I would have bid this. I think normal is to just give count here, but I could be wrong. I mean, if you bid three clubs and your partner bids three spades, I think you're kind of obligated to bid four hearts to kind of show like 6-5 or so. You have 7-5, but hey, I'm like super happy that they're not in game. King of clubs, I'm gonna show count upside down. And I mean, okay, now he knows what the count is, but what the heck is going on? The spade, yeah, this will be the last entry to dummy. Most likely. Hearts are very hard to believe. They're husband and wife. I've seen them a lot in these online tournaments, but they're not club mates of mine. So hard to the rough. So West had a stiff heart and the void in clubs. It's a lot of fun. Oh my god. Stiff club, void in hearts. So it says like what, 6-6-1-0 or something? Or I mean, it kind of makes sense if my partner is balanced and East has 7-5, then West also has kind of the opposite 7-5 because I didn't have so much distribution. So the Queen and the 9 are still out. So the 8 will not be high if she has both. Okay, Declare has 6 spades, 6 diamonds, and the stiff club. It's amazing. Okay. Just gonna discard my club. My partner does have something in diamond, so yeah, he can still exit a heart, I guess, but yep. I'm not paying too much attention because it doesn't matter. Yeah, she can rough this. I mean, they've still missed game somehow. Wait, she can't rough this? Yeah, I mean, you count out the hand, but then you don't pay attention. Three spades. Probably this will be then a good one for them. Yeah, look at that. Wow. This will kill us. Unless we do something special here. I mean, this would be like -7 or something. one club, one diamond. Just kind of a. So I wrote 0-7 any or 8 to 11 with something with minor suits. This is a 0-7 any situation. If my partner bids one heart or one spade, it's gonna be annoying because I cannot really pass with only 2 cards. So maybe I'll bid like 2 clubs, showing some kind of a. Yeah, it's not very clear, but like, yeah, so my partner bids 2 no trump, it should be about 21 or so. I'm gonna bid 3. It's a bit pushy, but we're vulnerable at imps, and yeah, I mean, he's one of the best players of Germany, so it's maybe okay. $17 plus 6 is 23. And I bring 4 points as well, although not quite useful points. So clubs you can forget about, but then you will have 3 diamonds, 3 hearts. It's 6 plus 2 spades. No. Yeah, you're fine. You just drive out the king of diamonds. You can also think about it in terms of losers in this case. You're gonna lose a spade, a heart, and a diamond for +1. Whenever stoppers are not a real issue, then you can sometimes just count the losers and no trump as well. When entries and stoppers are not really an issue. I mean, here, of course, entries are an issue for clubs, but otherwise not. Yeah, and sometimes you will have some kind of a threat in hearts and clubs. Not a squeeze because you don't have entries, but something that they can get wrong. Let's hope that some people miss game here. It's a possibility, and in that case, then maybe I wouldn't get back all of it. It's like -7 or -8, board 9, but it will be. Well, it will at least go some way to making it up. He just drives out the ace of spades now, and kind of tightens the hand. They call it when you give up some tricks so that you get more pressure on defenders later. Yeah, somebody could be squeezed. I think if somebody had like the queen of clubs and 4 hearts, I think they would have been squeezed already, but maybe I'm not seeing the correct position. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, because neither hand could have had 4 hearts and queen third of clubs, obviously, because North only had 6 cards, so then everybody at the table has 6 cards. Pretty basic maths, but good to remember. But I guess West is the one who had short hearts, but the queen of clubs, so the squeeze didn't work. Yep, 3 hearts with the queen of clubs. And I'm gonna come back in a minute. Hi everyone, and yeah, it was 11. Actually, I was wrong about this. Yeah, of course, because you have like you're losing 10 just by 142. Wait, I don't know how much. Yeah, it's not great. 11 imps. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with imp pairs that you sometimes yeah, you get this kind of stuff. 1 diamond, 1 spade. Let's see where this takes us. We still have like somewhat of a safe cushion. So if we have like two or three good boards, two or three good rounds, then we can still come back. But oh, we're third. Sorry, second. That's weird. It should be like a good hand with 5-5, but let's see what my partner thinks. So he, yeah, herzlichen Dank is like a very polite way of thanking something. But you have two entries to the diamond, so you're not in danger. Spades are in a way the only danger, but I mean that's a little far fetched. And South now takes. Well, okay, diamonds are an issue if you don't have enough diamond tricks, but you will still get two diamonds, three clubs is 5. 3 hearts is 8 and the ace of spades is 9, so it will not be an issue officially. Maybe you can even try the 9 here if South has Jack 10 fourth, but it's more likely that you're just blocking the whole suit, so it's not really worth it. North still followed suit, so it means that diamonds are 6-4-2-1 around the table, 6-4-1-2 around the table. And now he's just gonna claim because the spade goes on the club. So this was a tiny bit of a comeback because I guess one pair missed game. It's kind of on par for something like that. And now this is my moment. One club. And I mean, this hand, normally in a standard system, you can open it 1-no trump and it's fine. But in Polish club, if you open it 1 club, then you can show like 15 plus with clubs in a very, very kind of economical way. I can just bid 2 clubs next round and it just shows kind of 15-17 with clubs. If my partner bids now 1 spade, it should show like 5 spades. If he bids something on the 2 level, 3 spades. He wants me to play 3-no trump. Okay. I just said it's forced. Yeah, and as you can see, like with this hand, you don't know what I have, but I could have like a heart queen or something, and in that case, hearts play better from my side, so that's why he bid it this way. I love it. Yeah, 6 clubs or something is not a good contract for, on a heart lead, so. King of hearts. But it's not gonna work. I just said not very nice, but. And yeah, it's another clause. We have several clauses here. Yeah. Well, I could bid clubs, yeah, but so that's the thing. So you have this 15 to 17 with clubs, which then you always kind of have to decide because it's kind of like a minority case. It's roughly like maybe 5% of the cases you have this hand. Then you don't have like a special bit for it in the system. So you either have to pretend you're 12-14 balanced, or you have to pretend you have 18 plus with clubs. But it's usually most of the time it's fine. And as mentioned, it's 5% of the time. So assuming that for this 5% of the time you're always wrong, it's still like 95% the system works. So it's kind of a very pragmatic way of bidding. And I prefer it to opening two clubs with like 16-17 with clubs, because it's hard to invite on the 2 level, and then you just get into a lot of trouble. So I'd rather just open it one club or one no trump and be done with it. I'm gonna pause it for a minute because apparently I have 7 minutes, so it's a bit boring. Hi everyone. So they're complaining that everybody's like that there's too many that we're always playing against each other. They asked at some point, do you have are there any other players because they keep playing against the same opponents? And then we said, yeah, there are, but they are playing like a bit lower. There are 5 tables. And then I said, it's a little misleading to call it Swiss, if you can play against the same opponents 3 times in a row. And I'm gonna just pass, and Julius will lead the trump. So North has 10 to 15, probably with 6 spades, but you don't know for sure. And she said last week we played 4 times against the Keplers. We played against the Keplers as well, I think here or so. Or maybe not there. Oh, whatever. Keplers at first round maybe. No. Here? No, but I'm pretty sure we did. Anyway, whatever. The main point is that she said that they played 4 times out of 6 rounds. against the Keplers. So my partner could try to overtake it and play a spade. We can ask for a heart maybe, but that's maybe a bit dangerous. So I show the diamond on her. Yeah, so I can just take the ace of, well, yeah, let's take the king. Yeah, now I should know what's going on, but yeah, let's just take the ace of clubs and see what he does. He could show like a heart on her or something, but is that the heart signal? I don't know. Can diamonds be set up now? So what's going on here? North had ace, king, queen of spades as far as I remember. Queen of diamonds most likely if he plays low from the ace. Probably 3 clubs only. 6-3. I think Julius showed me an odd number. What's going on? You can try to put him in dummy. Would that work? Before Julius is out of trumps. I don't know. I'm not sure about this at all. Oh, he had nothing in diamonds. Three diamonds. Yeah, I could try to double for penalties, but let's just pass. I don't know exactly, because maybe North would run, but maybe it's a kind of defeatist attitude to have. Yeah, but I think it's correct in this case, because there's no way he would pass 3 hearts doubled. Club 10. What does this mean? Can he have a stiff? It would give South like 6 clubs. That's a little too much. King of spades. He leads another club, so I think he has a double ton. That's the most likely explanation. He doesn't want to lead a club, diamond. She has two spades, so they missed a 6-2 spade fit, and instead they're in a fit where I have 6 trumps against. He just drops in. Yeah, there's no reason not to. He has probably one heart only, so maybe the ace of diamonds now, but it is a slightly annoying hand. Yeah, low diamond. Wow, we even got the Trump promotion in, but ace of hearts and another, right? And then I get one more trick. I wrote wrong partner. We should have played together. I wrote. Yeah. I wrote that it's maybe a bit paranoid to pass from my side, and he said it's paranoid to pass from his side. Like west north should have bit something. I'm back. I just wrote like, hi, who are you? 4 clubs. Look at that. I think I'm gonna bid 5. If East bids 4 of a major, 4 diamonds I can pass. He must be ready for a 3-card raise. I don't really bring any defense for him, but it can be annoying for the opponents because sometimes they want to bid 5 or 6 or something. It can help in defense. It is a garbage hand, of course, but I don't know. It's very hard to say. I mean, he probably has like 8 clubs. or seven, some kind of 7-4, 7-5, and every now and then he even makes. So and sometimes he can't even double us. I don't know. The main way you can gain in this hand if they bid 5 over it, and then you beat that. Yeah, like 5 diamonds, for example. And that also helps, like I said, in defense. If Julius now knows that I have kind of a 3-card support, um, probably. Yeah, Elizabeth should just pass, basically, regardless of what she has, unless she has like. Five hearts. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm like exalted right now. Like, I'm super, super happy. I should probably lead a club, although. Yeah, would he have doubled with a club? With a diamond void? Okay, one thing I can do here is cast the queen. And if I stay on trick, I can lead a diamond. It's kind of a weird thing, but every now and then it works. He's allowed to. If he leaves me on trick, it probably means he wants a diamond rough. Okay, he's overtaking it, so he doesn't want the diamond rough, probably. Okay, and he's roughs it anyway, so he had 8. Okay. So it's gonna be tough to beat, but let's see. Let's see. If we don't have any diamond club tricks, it's gonna be a bit tough. Yeah, I mean, if I think that there's a diamond rough, then maybe the best way would have been to just lead the diamond immediately, hope for a club return, and then another diamond. He's showing an odd number. Probably. E3 to 0 would be one distribution, but. But again, yeah, so I have a diamond trick anyway. That would be like roughly what it looks like is I have a diamond trick and a spade trick. He has only 5 hearts. So maybe it's 5-5. Could be 5-4. It's the king. It's crazy. And he didn't draw the last trump. Super weird. Now if he leaves a club and East needs the rough, then we're on equal footing. So that would be awesome. Why did he go to dummy at all? I don't get it. Don't get it, but maybe I will. Okay, he has still the diamond there. Yeah. And I seem to have a diamond trick. And maybe a spade trick. Well, let's just force him. Yeah, but he just has now 3 diamonds in his hand, I'm pretty sure. So, we're good? Yeah, I mean, there's literally no other cards. It's just diamonds and, yeah, just diamonds, because all the spades were gone. East had 4 spades. 5, 4, 4. And we're not making 5 clubs, we're actually going down 2. 2 hearts. This should be a good one for us. Some people beat 4. No idea how. Ah, I played the jack. Oops. It's somehow not what I thought, but I mean, somebody has spade length, right? So I have 3, dummy has 4. Let's see. If they put 4 spades, I will just pass. It just kind of comes naturally just to split, but you don't really need to. Double, yeah, I don't trust their doubles, but maybe I should. Elizabeth really trusts, but the thing is that East often, like Klaus, often overcalls on total garbage, so. It's very hard to believe that he's going down. Julius. Even if hearts are like 5-0, you make +1, right? You don't make +1, but close. He can play low to the 9. Playing west for the Jack 10 tight. Jack 10 fourth. Ah, she just doubled on her partner's trump tricks. But none of this matters. It will be +1. Yeah, with 5-0 it would have been just made, but with this hand it's just +1. Basically, he's just playing outside tricks because East will rough in at some point, and then you just draw trumps and. think this will be the last time that we play against each other. I think they will slide down after this. And let's see who we're playing against. Yeah, I kind of figured. Plus 13. Wow, okay. But like how did you... Yeah, I mean, okay, the ace of spade lead was very helpful, but you're not gonna go down, right? Diamond lead, you just go down because you're... Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's just plus 1. And I have 18 now, so I have to see what he has. So he will double showing hearts. In which case I can just show 4 hearts, just bid 4 hearts and be done with it. And this was a decent one because people were going down in 5 clubs. 2 people at least. Maximum plus 4, what? Are you sure about that? 2 diamonds? And I kind of show like a balanced 18 count here, so should be okay. Gonna turn on the light because it's getting a little dark here. So he had the option of bidding 4 hearts, right? Sorry, 2 hearts. And the thing is that Klaus has now the Queen Doubleton or Jack Doubleton, but yeah, well, either way. I probably have to take the ace of spades in another, but like it's not looking that great. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks only. But I don't know what else to do. Julius has some points too, but it's not very clear where. He doesn't have Queen Jack of Hearts. He would have led one of them. Well, the Queen. No, I can just play back a heart. So he's showing me odd number of clubs. Should be, well, it could be 5. It sucks, but the diamonds can't go on clubs, right? Absolute most passive thing I can do is play back a heart west, so Klaus still has one of the two, so like the queen or the jack. We will see it, and then we just wait for our diamond trick. It will be very unlucky if West only has 2 diamonds, but then I don't know what else to do, so. Five spades, 2 hearts. It could be 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, of course, but and you still don't really get enough tricks, right? You're gonna miss a club trick in the end. Let's see what's going on here. He's roughing this or what? He has 5-5, right? So 1 club trick will be mine. Five, 5, 2, 1. Down 1, okay, so at least on paper we didn't give them anything, but did you need a 7 from that? I know, the 4, no. Some people went down in 4 hearts, that's nice. No, we didn't discuss this, what we do here, so actually I don't know, because it could be lots of things. But I think I'm gonna pass 2 hearts. It just seems like everything is going against us. I don't see game very easily. Ace of Spades and King of Diamonds or something. two aces, but the wrong one, so that's nice. King of. So I'm gonna take 5, 6, 7. That's still the 7 tricks. Huh. Would you look at that? One exotic way of playing this would be to try to play on for club ruffs, but that's a little weird. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play for spade ruff. And so he has 8, I have 14. 22. East has some points as well. No need to be a genius. I'm just gonna play the king if East plays low. Okay, he thought a bit. I don't know if it means that he has the ace. He doesn't have the ace. It doesn't matter. You're not really supposed to think if you don't have the ace, but it's fine. If he plays a diamond, yeah, it's a good question. But I guess I just play a spade if he plays a diamond. Hard lead, sorry, hard switch, I take the ace and play a spade. Club I take in dummy and play a spade. East is known for being a slow player, no offense. And in fact, I'm known for being a fast player, but when we played together in one of the weekends, we were almost penalized for a slow play, which is like absolutely never happens to me. And in fact, I even kind of went down in a game. Well, I don't know if I could have made it, but I went down in a game that I could have, at least on paper, made. And I just had to like play so fast that it didn't. Yeah, that I just couldn't do anything. Okay, so West ducked the jack. There was some kind of misunderstanding in terms of carding or something, but doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let's try to go for the over trick. You can take one round. Ruff this there, ace of clubs, hard back. He's not doubling with 5 spades, at least not when he's this weak. And 9 tricks. Yeah, he ducked from the king, but it didn't matter too much. It mattered one trick, of course, but... We're at plus 45. We're not slowing down. Both of these were good. But yeah, now at this particular moment, it feels like the Kramer in Seinfeld, who was going to this karate club with beginners. Sorry, not beginners, kids, and probably kids and beginners. And yeah, it does feel a bit like that. I mean, my partner is actually world class. Hmm. Yeah, he says Schnapsidee. It's kind of a funny German expression. It means, well, Schnaps is this brandy, the strong liquor, and then Schnapsidee means like an idea that you would get if you're drinking schnapps, so like a bad idea. He's talking about, yeah, how to beat it, but he said I have 7 tricks and somehow I will get another one. And then he's talking about diamond fit and whatever. But let's just try to concentrate a bit. One spade. We're almost at plus 50. He's saying, hi everyone, new faces. So let's see. I have some kind of a weird system there. I don't know how much. I think one spade, 2 clubs is. Okay, yeah. So one spade, 2 hearts is just game force with hearts. So he asked, did you come to us down or did we come to you high? I don't know how to say it in English. Did they come down to us or did we go down to them or did we did they come up to us? So 2 hearts should be game forcing with hearts, and I just gave a normal fit, and then he just bit game. So he asked, thanks a lot. Is two hearts already game forcing? I said yes. It didn't stay in the system fast, but I play it as game forcing. But actually, I like one spade, two diamonds is 9 plus points with hearts, but it would be a little too much for one evening. He's getting rid of the club, and then he will take a bunch of tricks. I don't even know how many. I didn't really watch. Because he's trying to rough out the ace. I think that's what's going on. So now ace of clubs and another diamond roughed with the 9. Actually, you can even try with the ace, but... Oh, that's mean. Nicknet means not nice. Oops. You can rough with the ace. Come back to your hand with the trumps, and you're making, I think, unless East roughed with a stiff heart, which is quite unlikely. But I am not gonna try to predict what he's doing. Okay, but now with the heart, yeah, the club lead you can rough high. Yeah. Rough high and then somehow figure out trumps. I can... You know how this works now? How many trumps are there still? 3, right? 10 of 10. He's gonna trump it with the ace and then draw trump. Was this better? I guess yes. But I'm not sure. Did we just go down? Oh, it sucks. He said not a successful play, but I think he was mostly playing for over tricks after a while, but somehow it got a bit confused. But yeah, that's the way it is. No trump. I'll just bit 3 no trump. A standard thing to do with 5-4-2-2, and you just kind of hope that your partner is holding all the majors. He's not holding the majors very well, but it's good enough. You're gonna have, even if diamonds are completely misguessed, you're gonna have 9 tricks, 5 clubs, and 5 clubs, 3 diamonds, and the ace of hearts is 9. He's the only one who went down, but no, that feels bad. Feels a little good actually, because it would have been a bit too good, like too many. I mean, I'm a bit intimidated or something playing with the top guy like that. low diamond. So now, if you play a low diamond to the ace, you can catch the jack fourth in both hands. And now you don't even need to do anything because there's only 3 diamonds left and you have 3 high diamonds, so you shouldn't discard two diamonds. I mean, actually, like, it just helps us psychologically a bit. But every now and then, it's not just a psychological difference, it's also a technical difference. Like, you might be able to, like, then you're gonna maybe be able to keep an entry for something, or something along those lines, where you don't have to play safe anymore because you know that that side suit is high. But yeah, I mean, I obviously also sometimes throw stuff like that, so not complaining. Yeah, does this mean? Yeah, let's just pause this and come back. Sorry, I messed up the recording. I didn't unpause it on time, so we are in 3 diamonds where my partner opened 2 clubs. It's kind of precision style. I have a 5 count, and it seems like they're gonna take a lot of tricks, and hopefully they miss the hard fit. That's the main hope here. It's a bit hard to explain, but anyway. Yeah, so East has 6 diamonds and hopefully 3 hearts. That would be super, super awesome. But he's throwing hearts from dummy, so doesn't look too good. So I guess my partner has 4 hearts. But yeah, it's probably hard to explain the board here if it started at trick 8 or 9. But the main thing is you can see that there already have 10 tricks taken, so doesn't matter too much. No, they did miss a hard fit. And my partner was pretty weak, so that should be a good result for us. So we are at the moment. I missed. So this 3 neutron +1 was good for us, but I think it will not be that good because you have these 2 averages. I don't know what this is. Okay, somebody missed game. That's good. That's good. That's awesome. He's asking how could I have bid this better directly. Maybe a direct double. three club is a bit like garbage bridge, but Julius is giving out the thing. So directly it's close between double and two diamonds, but over three diamonds you're supposed to do something. You have to do something. And yeah, so we push them up one level. He's saying 3 hearts because it's under 3 no trump. And I lead the king from this. Wait, what? What? You have 11. Wow. It's very anti-field. I hope they miss game. No offense, but... Yes, this is slightly good for us. Not great, but a little good. And then she has 11 points. Let's see if he discards, I'm happy with that too. But now he showed high-low, so it's probably an odd number. And he's saying so he says 3 hearts because it's under 3 no trump. And if 4 hearts comes, then you have to guess whether you bid whether you pass or you go to 5 diamonds. I'm gonna do the big thing with the 10, just in case that matters. Sometimes it does, but it's a bit unlikely. Oh, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, exactly. My jack will just be a trick. But yeah, there's no way. Huh, what? Queen of diamonds. Yes, I just rough in and play a heart, but I mean, it doesn't matter at all. Yep. Don't be 2 spades on 11. And this should be an awesome one for us. Let's see. Stable 3. 3 spades. Guys, you have 11. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you invite and the East accepts, yeah, sorry, if you invite, it's not clear that you should accept, but I think you should. You have no wasted values in clubs. Of course, the question is, do you have an invite available? Yeah, somebody is in for. Yeah. So yeah, actually you can't get diamonds wrong. Like even if you lead the queen or you lead low, you're gonna get all the tricks. anyway, I think, well, okay, let's just wait for this. This should be a very good one for us. So I would guess we maybe get, this is kind of 2 imps or so. It is technically better than all of them, but it's only much better than one of them. And then here, 3 spades plus 2. Should be, okay, so 2 people are in game, 3 people are in game, so this should be about 6 or so. And so that means yeah, I mean, we're definitely won the tournament. I haven't seen any huge upsets here, of course, like you would see if there's some 1100 or 1400 or something. But no. So that's 11 tricks. And I'm writing that, yeah, writing to the kibitzers, Norbert. And let's see. Yeah, so at the moment, yeah, okay, wow. 7.2. Yeah, well, at least it feels good. I mean, it's not like some incredible surprise or anything, but yeah, it feels nice sometimes. And the thing is that this was complete blind luck for the opponents, or blind bad luck for us. This you have nothing you can do about it, but on the other hand, yeah, you had a bunch of stuff where the opponents were going a bit nuts, so you can't just say like, oh, if you take out all the bad ones, then you would have had a good result. I mean, that's definitely true, but it's not how bridge works. Okay, the my hand server doesn't work, so I could look here, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we're first, okay, with 56 points. But actually we have more than that, because anyway. But yeah, we were first, believe it or not, but yeah, it was better. Like I said, I played with him once in this kind of pretty weak club where I always scored 60%, and with him I scored 46, and that's pretty felt pretty awful. But yeah, and actually, like, technically speaking, he made the bigger mistake than I did, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you around.